Welcome to our channel, where today we're diving into the captivating world of coin collecting, focusing on a remarkable piece of history that has captured the attention of numismatists and collectors alike: the 1980p $quarter coin. A coin that is not just an ordinary piece of currency but a true treasure that can command a staggering value of up to $140 million due to a series of rare errors and mistakes during its minting process. Imagine holding a quarter that could potentially change your life due to a few unexpected mishaps at the mint. That's the allure of this particular coin. So, what makes the 1980p quarter so special, and why is it worth such an astronomical sum? The story begins with the concept of error coins, which can arise due to a variety of reasons, including misalignment during the striking process, doubling, or even the presence of blank planchets that are mistakenly fed into the coin pressing machines. This creates unique varieties of coins, some of which can become immensely sought after among collectors, and the 1980p quarter is no exception. In 1980, during the production of these quarters, a peculiar sequence of events led to an unprecedented error. Some quarters were produced with a double die obverse. This means that the images and inscriptions on the front of the coin were stamped not just once, but twice, causing a slight but significant misalignment that results in a noticeable doubling effect. This particular type of error is extremely rare and highly coveted, as it gives the coin a unique appearance that stands out from standard issues, thus greatly enhancing its desirability among collectors who are always on the lookout for coins that are not just common mintages, but those which possess characteristics that are out of the ordinary. Additionally, there have been reports of other less common errors associated with the 1980p quarter, including off-centering errors, where the image on the coin is misaligned, leaving more metal on one side than the other, which can occur when the blank coin is not fed properly into the stamping machine. Furthermore, another intriguing aspect of this quarter lies in its composition, as it was composed of a copper-nickel-clad composition which, while standard at the time, offers interesting insights into the changes in coinage materials and production methods that occurred in the United States throughout the 20th century. Collectors are not just attracted to error coins because of their mintage anomalies. The historical context and the storytelling associated with each piece adds an additional layer of appeal, making them not just collectibles but also invaluable pieces of American history. For the lucky few who manage to find an error 1980p quarter, the potential financial reward can be enticing financially, but also serves as a testament to the unpredictable nature of minting and coin production. Such error coins have a fascinating relationship with supply and demand. As the number of known pieces continues to dwindle, the prices escalate due to the increased rarity on the market. The market dynamics of coin collecting are quite similar to those of other collectible items. As more collectors enter the field and seek out unique pieces, the values can rapidly increase, leading to situations where a coin originally face valued at 25 cents could then be touted with a value of millions. It is worth noting that as the appreciation for such error coins continues to grow, so too does the landscape of collecting. Many new collectors may not have previously considered the errors and variants as critical aspects but are now becoming more educated, leading to a surge in popularity. Furthermore, exposure through various forms of media, such as social media platforms and YouTube channels like ours, has contributed to a burgeoning interest in specific error coins, creating a community of enthusiasts who discuss and trade these unique items. As collectors round out their collections, they often seek out not only well-known mistakes but also lesser-known varieties that could potentially appreciate in value over time. Still, despite the excitement, it is important for anyone looking to invest in error coins to be cautious, as the market can also be riddled with counterfeit coins that claim to be authentic. Ensuring that you are purchasing coins from reputable sources and familiarizing yourself with the characteristics that define authentic error coins is critical in preserving the integrity of your collection while minimizing the risk of falling victim to the pitfalls of the market. The 1980p quarter's rise in value speaks volumes about the unpredictability of numismatics. What may once have seemed like an ordinary quarter has transformed into a cultural phenomenon. And as we learn about the exceptional cases like the 1980p quarter, collectors are reminded that the beauty of coin collecting lies not just in the coins themselves but in the stories and historical narratives behind each piece. From collectors who painstakingly scour through rolls of coins in hopes of discovering an overlooked gem to seasoned numismatists who share their expertise and passion for the hobby, the community continues to thrive, driven by a shared appreciation for these small pieces of history that possess the potential for extraordinary value. So the next time you come across a 1980p quarter, take a moment to inspect it closely. It could be more than just spare change. It might be a ticket to a financial fortune due to its captivating and valuable errors. Thank you for tuning in today, and we hope that this exploration of the 1980p $quarter coin has inspired you to delve further into the fascinating world of numismatics, where the odds may be small, but the rewards can be exceedingly grand. Be sure to subscribe for more engaging content about coins, collectibles, and everything that makes the world of coin collecting so enthralling. Next, today we're about to embark on a captivating journey through the intriguing world of numismatics, focusing particularly on a remarkable artifact of American currency that has recently garnered attention for its extraordinary value. We're talking about the 1997p $quarter coin, a seemingly ordinary piece of pocket change that has become a highly sought-after treasure valued at an astonishing $172 million due to a series of rare errors and mistakes that emerged from its minting process. This particular quarter may appear to be just another date in the series of quarters issued by the U.S. Mint, but it carries with it a narrative steeped in the unpredictability and variability of coin production, leading to its legendary status among collectors. So, what is it about the 1997p quarter that has catapulted its value into the stratosphere, making it potentially worth more than some iconic pieces of art or real estate? The answer lies in the unique series of errors that occurred during its production, showcasing the fascinating world of error coins that collectors have long cherished. It is essential to understand that error coins develop largely due to unforeseen circumstances in the minting process, where human error or mechanical malfunctions result in twisted and turned images, misprints, or unusual characteristics that deviate from standard specifications. Among these mishaps, the 1997p quarter is particularly noteworthy due to a few specific errors that have been identified, such as the notorious double die obverse that makes certain quarters from this time frame so desirable. The double die effect can occur when the die used to strike the design on the coin inadvertently receives multiple impressions, resulting in a doubling effect on the images and inscriptions that grace the surface of the quarter. This can manifest as noticeable shifts in lettering or imagery, making it immediately apparent that something is not quite right with the coin. Imagine holding a quarter in your hand, only to discover that the word quarter or its accompanying imagery is doubled in such a way that it transforms the ordinary into the extraordinary, catching the eye of collectors who appreciate the importance of variations like these. The rarity of this type of error has only served to increase the desirability of these quarters, with collectors eager to pay significant sums for coins that demonstrate such striking anomalies. The potential financial reward is significant. Back in 1997, these coins were regularly produced and circulated at face value, yet the errors created a unique market situation wherein certain pieces could appreciate dramatically over time. Furthermore, the mintage practices of the U.S. Mint have evolved, and as fewer error coins from this era have surfaced, the number of known specimens dwindles. This diminishing supply has played a critical role in driving the value of these specific error coins, as collectors and investors alike start to see them as not merely coins but artifacts of history, each piece recounting a tale of chance, error, and human involvement in a structured system. Additionally, the sheer amount of media attention aimed at error coins in recent years has amplified interest significantly. The digital age has enabled content creators and online communities to share insights into collectible coins, educating audiences about the nuances of collecting, valuation, and investment potential within the realm of numismatics. As a result, newer generations of collectors have emerged, eager to seek out rare pieces such as the 1997p quarter, which was once overlooked in favor of more commonly known collectible coins. This rise in interest can also be attributed to social media platforms that highlight finds, craftsmanship, and the stories behind various coins, linking collectors in an interconnected community that shares knowledge and appreciation for the art of coin collecting. It has become increasingly common to see stories of individuals who discover these rare quarters stumble upon them in circulation or while going through old coin collections, leading to tales of unexpected fortune and excitement as they learn of their coin's potential value. The allure of the 1997 quarter dollar coin is further heightened by the various mint marks and designs from its era. The visual appeal stems from the simplicity of the quarter's design, combined with a historical context that contributes to greater appreciation. Certain errors are not merely uncommon, they possess an aesthetic quality that calls to collectors who seek to curate a complete representation of coins depicting American history through their designs. The uniqueness of the 1997 quarter extends beyond just its striking presentations. It also intertwines with themes of discovery, storytelling, and unexpected turns of fate, each of which can elevate its intrinsic value. Furthermore, in numismatics, condition plays a pivotal role in determining the worth of any coin, more so in the case of era coins, where a coin's grade or physical state can dramatically influence how much collectors are willing to pay. The concept of grading is determined by factors such as wear, scratches, luster, and how well the coin has been preserved over the years. Coins that are graded highly, often considered mint state, or uncirculated, command much higher prices, especially when associated with errors. Advanced collectors know that obtaining an era coin in immaculate condition is exceedingly rare, making the 1997 quarter, especially one exhibiting the double die or other features in pristine shape, a veritable gem in the world of collectibles. As more collectors seek to acquire not just pieces for their collections but potential investments, the pursuit of rare coins offers significant possibilities. Many collectors and enthusiasts appreciate how era coins present an unconventional approach to investing. Instead of buying into conventional stocks or bonds, these individuals chase after physical items that can appreciate in value, leading to a sense of satisfaction that transcends mere financial gain. The stories behind these coins encapsulate journeys of serendipity and discovery, with collectors becoming amateur historians as they explore the legacy of what each coin represents in terms of its production mistakes and the culture that has evolved around it. Moreover, as the novelty of era coins continues to grow, so does the scrutiny behind their authenticity. Counterfeit coins pose significant risks as the market swells with demand, and it becomes imperative for collectors to interact with reliable sources and authentication services to ensure that they are acquiring genuine era coins without falling victim to scams or misrepresentations. Awareness and education play a vital role in the community. Established collectors often share resources and advice for identifying genuine era coins while effectively navigating the broader collector economy. The desire to own and share valuable era coins, such as the 1997 quarter, fosters camaraderie within the community. Through conventions, online forums, and social media discussions, collectors share their experiences, finds, and insights into the fascinating world of coin collecting. Therefore, the 1997 quarter, with its captivating story of production anomalies, the allure of rarity, and the community that surrounds it, epitomizes why some coins transcend their initial value, becoming generational investments and iconic pieces of history. The ongoing demand for valuable era coins signals a robust future for numismatics, as younger collectors are encouraged to participate in the hobby, discovering the excitement of building their collections, informing themselves about rare variations, and contributing to a growing interest in the art of collecting. As accumulating era coins evolves from a niche hobby into a more mainstream consideration, the narrative surrounding the 1997 quarter dollar can act as a springboard for discussions about the broader implications of coin collecting and investment strategies. Each find offers not only the possibility of major financial returns but also the joy of connecting with history, creating lasting relationships within the community, and becoming a part of the ongoing story of coins that continue to shape our cultural landscape. So, whether you're a seasoned collector or just starting to explore the world of coin collecting, the captivating saga of the 1997 quarter is a narrative that notes the intersection of chance and historical significance. Perhaps it will encourage you to look more closely at your own collections and circulate finds that could serve as the key to unlocking incredible stories and value. We hope today's exploration has provided you with insight into the fascinating aspects of era coins and their remarkable worth, inspiring you to engage with the community and consider your own role and interests within this dynamic world of numismatics. Thank you for joining us, and make sure to subscribe to our channel for more intriguing content about coins, collectibles, and the ins and outs of the mesmerizing universe that is coin collecting. Today, we're diving deep into the fascinating world of numismatics, specifically exploring a remarkable coin that has become the talk of collectors and investors alike: the 1995 quarter dollar coin, an unassuming piece of currency that has been whisked up in a whirlwind of interest due to its staggering valuation of $132 million. Yes, you heard that correctly. What appears to be merely a quarter has, because of a series of rare errors and mistakes during its minting process, morphed into a coveted treasure, something far beyond its face value. This incredible valuation stems not only from its designation as an era coin but also from the historical significance and mystery that surrounds it, making it a subject of intrigue within both collecting and investment communities. So, what exactly distinguishes the 1995 quarter, and why has it captured the hearts and wallets of enthusiasts to such a dramatic extent? The journey begins with the concept of era coins, a niche segment within the greater realm of coin collecting that focuses on coins produced with significant mistakes during minting, leading to markings or features that deviate from the intended design. Era coins can range in their anomalies from minor misprints to major production mishaps, and each occurrence adds to the coin's narrative, enhancing its desirability among collectors eager to uncover hidden gems. In the case of the 1995 quarter, the errors that emerge during the minting process are specifically noteworthy for both their uniqueness and rarity. Among the most significant of these is the well-documented and highly coveted double die error, which occurs when a coin's design is impressed on the blank planchet more than once, leading to a visible doubling effect on key features of the coin. Collectors will often describe the doubling effect as both enchanting and elusive, as it can cause lettering and imagery, particularly on the obverse side that features George Washington, to become distorted in a way that hints at a deeper story behind its creation. This error is not merely an aesthetic issue. For collectors, the visual intrigue of a double die coin sparks joy and curiosity, as they recognize that many other coins minted in the same period do not possess this characteristic, making the ones that do significantly more valuable. Since the 1995 quarter has gained notoriety for its particular errors, each example that surfaces becomes a point of contention for collectors and investors alike, as the quest to acquire these extraordinary coins continues to escalate. Additionally, other notable mistakes have emerged from the 1995 minting process that have contributed to the coin's profound mystique. For instance, some quarters were struck with an off-center design, meaning that the images and text printed onto the coin are misaligned, leaving excess blank space on one side. Coins exhibiting off-center strikes have a unique appearance and adding to their charm, which captivates those who seek out era coins not only for the monetary value but also for the visual discrepancies that tell a story of imperfection in an otherwise regulated minting process. As with any collectibles market, the question of value arises. Why do certain coins command such incredibly high prices, often stunning the average person who is unaware of the extensive world of coin collecting? For the 1995 quarter, the answer lies in a myriad of factors, beginning with rarity. The number of known high-quality specimens with significant errors is exceedingly limited, meaning that collectors willing to pay top dollar find themselves in a competitive bidding war for the few available. In addition to rarity, the condition of the coin plays an equally crucial role in determining its market value. Collectors place great emphasis on grading, a process that evaluates the physical state of each coin, taking into account aspects such as wear and tear, luster, and surface blemishes. Coins that are in pristine, uncirculated condition significantly increase their collectability and potential resale value, with the 1995 quarter being no exception. As the demand for high-grade era coins continues to grow, the connection between collectors and their finds intensifies, giving way to personal relationships with coins that stem beyond mere financial transactions, creating bonds that resonate with the history and stories behind each specific piece. Additionally, The marketplace surrounding collectible coins has seen a marked expansion over the years, particularly due to the popularity of digital platforms that facilitate connections among collectors, buyers, and sellers. Through social media, online marketplaces, and video sharing platforms like ours, the allure of era coins has reached younger generations who may have otherwise been uninterested in traditional collectibles, sparking newfound enthusiasm for these rare treasures. As a result, the 1995 P-Quarter and other era coins have become synonymous with potential financial opportunity, appealing to new investors looking to diversify their holdings and explore alternative avenues for asset appreciation. This growing interest has resulted in an increased education around era coins, as enthusiasts seek to become well-versed in identifying distinguishing characteristics and patterns that set era coins apart from their standard counterparts. Yet with the expansion of interest comes an important caveat. The numismatic landscape is notoriously fraught with the risk of counterfeiting. As the demand for rare coins rises, so does the propensity for unscrupulous individuals seeking to profit off of eager collectors and buyers. It is essential that anyone entering this increasingly competitive market performs due diligence and connects only with reputable sources, ensuring that the pieces they acquire are authentic and that they understand the potential pitfalls of navigating the world of numismatics. Awareness and education about counterfeit coins and how to identify genuine era coins remain critical to protecting one's investments, enhancing the ongoing conversation around collecting with a healthy dose of caution. Despite the complexities, the 1995 P-Quarter represents not just financial aspiration but also a unique tapestry of history, connection, and collector culture. The coin serves as a focal point around which stories revolve, encompassing serendipitous finds and tales of discovery, as collectors often recount instances in which they stumbled upon rare era coins among old change, passed down from family members, or simply discovered while sifting through boxes of coins in the attic. In many ways, the personal and emotional connections associated with these coins often carry more weight than the financial ramifications alone, fostering communal bonds that celebrate the stories imprinted upon each piece. Furthermore, as collecting communities continue to grow and evolve, the narrative surrounding the 1995 P-Quarter carries a special weight, serving as a reminder that even in a world dominated by technology and immediacy, the allure of history and craftsmanship still holds a cherished place in our hearts. A deeper appreciation for era coins enhances the experience of collecting itself. It's about diving into the historical context of minting practices, understanding the shifts in design and production as cultural influences washed over the economy, and engaging with the curious nuances that reside within each piece, and are tethered to moments in history that shaped their existence. The 1995 P-Quarter dollar coin, with its alluring eras and stories, reminds us of the rich history that exists within everyday items we may take for granted. As we conclude our tale of the 1995 P-Quarter, it's essential to recognize that it represents not only an economic opportunity but also a tangible connection to our past, a celebration of craftsmanship, history, and the unique journey that each coin undertakes as it moves from production to circulation, living its life as part of the collective human experience. We hope today's exploration of the 1995 P-Quarter has inspired you, encouraged curiosity within the world of numismatics, and illuminated the captivating potential hidden within era coins. We invite you to delve deeper into this enchanting hobby and consider how the pursuit of era coins can lead to enriching experiences, history learning opportunities, and perhaps even unexpected financial rewards. Thank you for tuning in today, and we look forward to sharing more exciting insights into the world of coins, collectibles, and everything that makes numismatics an enthralling journey. Don't forget to subscribe for more engaging stories and updates about coins that capture the imagination and reflect the ever-evolving tapestry of human history.